City Mix.
We're turnt over here, y'all. I don't know what's going down. We're way too island. We are way too island over here. Is it really a Monday, bro? Hey. We don't even know what life is. What's real right now?
Sunshine, you're steering this young white woman. Both of them. She knows. She already.
You pump the volume. Oh so city pumps the tune.
We're too faded right now. He's on his way back. I'm tracking him right now.
My arm is big.
Why are you worried? It's Florida.
I'm a mother and a grandmother.
He's literally like a block away.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, look, that's how far away. Where's the blue dot?
I did that earlier too, but that was just When you were a double zero? Absolutely, right? Well, then if you know the guy you were saying.
Dude, all these fucking people are turned up over here. There's a bunch of fucking
Come over here on the street.
woogity woogie. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Woogie, woogie, woogie. We're gonna drink to that. Sometimes you drink right wrong. So chat, tomorrow I'm gonna start building out the van. And when I do that, I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna live stream. I'm gonna live stream, I'm a live stream building the van out. What up, twin? Neek. Queen Shanika. Twin. We're getting turned, twin. You should be here right now. You would have loved tonight. Nikki, you would have loved tonight, dude. I'm telling you. You're a turn. We had such a good night.
Can't you see you're my delight? Beautiful people, what's good? Oh my gosh, guys, thank you all so much for tuning into my first ever house mix. I just love house music. Oh my gosh, this gives me the most amazing
On a
feeling
Monday is
ever.
crazy.
If you like the video, please give this
Nick,
video a
I'm trying to, like,
thumbs up.
text you
Enjoy
right
the
now, like,
family.
what are we
Hit that
doing, dude?
subscribe button. If you're not already, make sure you follow Osa City on Instagram.
What are we
right
doing,
now at
dude?
Osa City.
I don't even know what's going
OCITY.
down right now.
Enter my comments, enter my DMs. It's a great
We're
way
a turn.
to talk to you.
Chat.
So make sure you follow Osa City
Someone say
on Instagram
something.
right now. Also, while you're
Someone say
Instagram, it makes my
something. We're all
day
here.
beautiful people
We're good.
and day. Yo, it makes my day.
Next shot
When you
for
guys
you.
make videos,
Next shot
listening to
for
my mix,
you.
tag me from all over the world, put the biggest smile on my face. So make a couple videos, listening to my mix, and tag Osa City. If you're not already, beautiful people, make sure you follow Osa City.
Yo,
on
what are we
Spotify
listening to
Osa City
right
has
now?
So much
What is
amazing
this?
original projects coming out, and I'm so excited for all you to hear. Also, while you're on Spotify, make sure you like the Osa City playlist that updates every week with the best music from around the world. Wherever you are.
Sorry for the ads, y'all.
We were born on the
Subscribe for no ads. Subscribe to the channel for no ads.
Freedom Machine came the original SUV, and we assemble every Wrangler and Gladiator right here in Toledo. The Grand Cherokee and Grand Wagoneer assembled right here in Michigan.
I know that should
The
keep
Jeep brand
jumping
has
around.
always stood for American freedom.
I
Now we're
just jumped
standing
from like
with you with Imperial
19
Pricing
to
Plus.
12 to 2
Visit your
to
Jeep brand
6.
dealer.
What the hell is going on? I got a bunch of people coming in just lurking for a second and then dipping.
Play that shit. Noel, play that shit.
Y'all are wild
Whatever,
right
play
now.
some shit. Play that shit from the gay area.
That's the funniest shit ever. But you can never keep them locked in. You know what I mean? It's hard to keep someone locked in. They'll tune in for a second, but to keep them locked, it's hard. Like a shot to like some crazy and then we're down again.
Bitch, try this. Guaranteed turn square to a pie, bitch. You ain't down, bye, bitch. I ain't got time for playing. I'm just saying, we gotta try to function. 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 I ain't got time. We gotta try to function. 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 I ain't got time for playing. I'm just saying. If I get into the crib, I got a hit. Better give it up quick, I rob the bitch. I don't even call it rap, I'm talking shit. Me and G-Bo leaning here, but they stopped the bitch. It was a one-hitter quitter, we dropped the bitch. Cause I'm in field with the keys, I'm confident. I'm just a saucy ass nigga, no condiment. All I wanna do is eat, tap in the meal. You can tell that I'm shining when you see the grill. If I pussy your gut, bitch, eat this pill. This nigga bill, hella fake, how the fuck you real? Only fuck from the back, I'm a real dog. For these niggas talking shit, get peeled off. Ain't gotta pay for this fade, I still off. Cut your hair from your throat and get it mailed off. All I do is talk shit, I'm an asshole. If I give her good dick, she a bad hoe. Me and your bitch got history, I'm being high though. All I put up to the test and I'm asshole.
Yeah.
Keep a big
Yeah.
bro. We
Y'all gonna walk? Y'all gonna walk? Will y'all give me cigarettes?
Don't start. I'm not your daughter.
No, you're not. I was just saying.
I am not walking.
They be crazy right here in this hour.
I appreciate the love.
And they got
I
scooters.
appreciate the love. I am not walking.
No, we got scooters.
I love that for you. I'm not riding this girl. I'm gonna drive in my car.
Okay.
I love you. Thank you.
Can you grab me smokes?
Am I live? Well, you have money there? I was just trying to get like $1 switch.
Okay, hold on.
It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga.
I'll give you the
Bring home. This the Alpha and Omega, bitch. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. I didn't get a nigga gone. I don't understand, baby. Protect it like I can, baby. Teach you something, if you need correction, that's the plan, baby. Don't push your life in this good, nigga. It's not enough. You solid niggas, but it's not enough. You bigger than but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
You see what you got. I don't like the beat, I don't like. I need grace. Make it fast. Every girl in the place shaking ass. Yeah, that's that fake shit. Give it to a girl that pussy stay wet. I know what you want, bitch. Put your slacks. You want that bullshit. Well, pull out tracks a million. I know if I'm in love, start catching feelings. The world love you got witty. Flipped her, had a sign showing her pussy. You won't stop doing donuts. Nothing gon' change when the police show up. Burn a robber in the streets of Oakland. Bitch, what do you smell up? What do you smell? What do you smell? What do you smell?
Keep on my seat. Keep ownership. The blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
My feet.
Reincarnated, I was stargating. Reincarnated, I was stargating. Reincarnated, I was stargating. Life goes on, honey.
Oh my babies. Sonny, are you still connected?
That's why they're so picky about who hair. That's why he is willing to walk around with something like that. Because if the wrong bitch twists his head, he's fucking bald. She is a hater. And he's like, oh yeah, I like girl.
All right, we're on it, chat. We're on it now. We're on it now, and it's about midnight right now. It's 12:30 actually, so fuck it, we gonna bang this shit out. We'll bang this shit out.
Let's go. Late night coffee, cold hands on the wheel. Dreams ain't made in daylight, they're built on will. Street lights flicker like a past I left. Every scar on my soul, just another step. They said slow down, man. Yo, you work too much, but they ain't seen the hunger when the world gives up. When them bills stack high and that gas runs low, you want to turn struggle into fuel and go. Ain't no silver spoons, ain't no safety nets. Just a fire in my chest and a stack of regrets. I turn them into lessons, turn them into lines, turn them into...
Let's see what my phone does by random. I'm curious as to what my phone plays following me. You know, because there's like an algorithm thing, right? So they're trying to like match songs that are like in your genre, right? I'm curious as to see what it's gonna do. Let's see. Let's hit skip. Ready? Boom. What song? Flawless Real Talk? Flawless Real Talk, Angel 2. We're gonna have to let this shit vibe. I don't even know what the fuck this is. We're gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna listen to it out of respect. We're gonna give this shit a chance. Let's see what it's about.
I was raised and brought up as a loser. I'm 18 years old and I don't have a future. Drugs in the street like the zone that I'm used to. The hood call me Ghost, but the name's Derek Jr. Had a sister a little bit younger, but she ran.
It's called Angel 2 by Flawless Real Talk. That's what came up after me.
It was never discovered. It's been too long, cops said it's done with. I stopped and tracked down the people she hung with. Did she have a boyfriend? Who did she do drugs with? Cause I know it was someone that got her corrupt. This OG told me that she worked with a girl named Jane on the block for the third shift. Doing what? He just looked at me nervous and said, if you wait, she'll resurface. Okay.
This is actually the guy that won that rap competition show. Whatever, Hustle and Flow or whatever. Yeah, Rhythm and Flow. T.I. and shit. This is the guy that won the first season. Flawless Real Talk. I know that guy. We're gonna skip that though because shout out to Flawless, but I wasn't feeling that vibe. We're gonna keep it moving. Cause I'm turned right now.
Let's go back to the time was alright. Let's
We're
go
turned
back.
that one's a little too slow for me, I think, right now. What you know about this? Let's go. Isaac knew right away. 5 brownie points in my spiritual social book for Mr. Isaac. He knew who this was right away. I'm giving him 5 points in my social credit score book that I keep track of. If you don't keep a social credit score for your homies, what the fuck are you doing? If they ain't above 700, which means they're not inspiring you, they're not making you want to be better, they're not challenging your thoughts, they're not collaborating with you. Like, these are all flags against that credit score. You need to keep better people around you. You know what I mean? As humans. That's a problem. Everyone's all tired, crazy, and depressed. You are who you surround yourself with. If you want to do big things, surround yourself with other people that want to do big things. If you're around some simple... Isaac, what's the best way I could say this to you? If you're around some simple-minded asses, they're never going to understand a complex science. You know what I mean? So it's like, how do you convey to the most simplest, layman term motherfucker that He said CTG. You gotta go get it, bro. Like, ain't nobody gonna just, this ain't fucking delivery service of your dreams, and life is just gonna, one day you're gonna wake up and your dreams are gonna be in your mailbox. No, motherfucker, that's not how this shit works. You gotta risk it all. You gotta do what I'm about to do, which is just get in a van and send it. Whatever that may mean. For me, right now, it's a van. And I'm gonna send it to my favorite rappers, all the people that have ever inspired me to rap. I'm gonna pull up on them and get their reaction of me freestyling, rapping, showing my music. And that's gonna be the content for the Rocky Doe stream moving forward. Moving forward. We're wrapping a whole minivan, right? Rocky Doe graphics, all the socials tagged on it. And I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna travel, and while I'm traveling, driving, I'm gonna freestyle, I'm gonna rap, I'm gonna write. I'm gonna show y'all my routine, the meditation, the yoga, the affirmations. I'm pretty much gonna, what the stream is gonna turn into is the blueprint of how to make your dreams come true. That's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna show you guys the blueprint of how to make your dreams come true. When you put all your eggs in one basket and say, I refuse to take anything less than my wildest dreams. And I'm gonna show you all exactly how to do it. Jada's like, yo, what the hell is he talking about? That's exactly what I'm talking about, Jada. I'm going for my dreams, and I'm gonna, through me going for my dreams through this stream, it's gonna document, and it's gonna be evidence and data. So this is how you do it. You really just give it your all. You put your heart in it and you fucking go for it. You take all your money, all your resources, everything you got, time, energy, and you put it towards one thing. You know what I mean? So that's where we're going as a stream, and that's where I'm going. I'm cooking. This fool's, he's moving shit with water. He's transforming energy. Oh, yo, be careful. You might fucking break your own brain doing some shit like that, bro. I did some shit like that one time and broke my brain, bro. You guys be careful, bro. He's doing some shit right now, guys, chat, that I broke my brain on when I was like 13. When I was like 13, my grandfather got me high as shit on mushrooms. I can tell you the story. He fed me a bunch of mushrooms and told me that if you put a pine needle in a glass of water, right? Apparently it's like a compass, right? You're like, you show me this little thing and how to make a compass, whatever, right? Mountain Man compass. And then he showed me how you can fuck with the compass. How much energy a human can actually generate where you could fuck with the magnetic force field. My grandfather showed this to me with my own eyes at 13. Using his chi, or whatever you want to call it, energy, I watched him spin this fucking pine needle, right?
It took me 7 years, chat. Took me 7 years to move that pine needle. 7 years of meditation, about 2 to 3 hours a day. I meditated to try to figure out how to move this pine needle in water. Took me 7 years. Isaac's over here practicing the same technique. You could do it. If you put your mind to it, the human mind, look, humans, we are capable of doing so much more than we realize. We are. And we hold ourselves back through these limits and boundaries and beliefs and conjuring attachments that separate us and negate us and get us further away from connecting. Society, religions, they figured out a way to literally drill in us this way to separate, to argue about different points, to not be okay with being different, to all these crazy things. You only love me, all these crazy things that fractal off into a million things, right? If you don't figure out how to break the code for yourself, you know what I mean? If you don't figure out exactly what life is and what it means to you, I promise you, you are going to be going through chaos for your entire existence. Because life only becomes harmonious and happy when you are living your best life, when you surrender to the flow, when you're chasing your dreams, when you give into those passions, when you let go of everything that they try to program into you that's fake, that's not real, right? But how do you tell someone that, right? How do you tell someone, you know, like whatever they're going through, that we're all going through it, just in our own way. Everyone's going through the same thing, this life existence. Yeah, it might be unique to every individual user, but we're all going through it. Everyone here on planet Earth is going through a life experience, you know? And yeah, it's hard to like separate the fucking nonsense from the real shit and like understand what really means anything. Like, does anything really mean anything? Like, is anything really worth it? Does anybody really love or care about the next person as much as they should? Like, are we working together? Are we breaking each other down, you know? It's like one of those things where we never know what the type of vibe or move is as a human race. We're all trying to channel this same energy, this like unconditional love energy, and direct people in the same way, but with also holding boundaries of our own sanity and our own self. And sometimes it's hard to do. Sometimes it's hard to manipulate the differences that life is going to throw at you, all the opposition, you know? Because ultimately, you can kind of control the positivity that comes in your life. You can't control the opposition. That's the crazy thing about chaos and depression and negativity and lack of self-confidence. All these things that cause people to not chase their dreams and not just believe in themselves or whatever, or not try to work actively towards their dreams. It's because of this society and system that we've built. We have to pay these bills. We have to do this. We have to do that. We have to. There's like so much responsibility on a human's shoulders just to stay alive, just for bare necessities, growing food. When in all reality, all these things can be self-sustainably answered. You can grow your own food. You can do all, if you have the right resources, enough seeds, enough water, enough land, enough dirt, proper soil. Right? With all the right things, you could do all the right things, is what I'm saying. So as humans, we're all going through this freaking battle of like trying to figure out what life has in store for us. What is our life mission? Where are our true friends at? Where's our family at? Where's the people who are going to love us unconditionally? The people that are going to inspire us? Where's our soulmates? Where's our soul family? Where's our gathering of people that bring us peace and joy and happiness and solitude?
I don't think it was sunshine.
You know, we're all trying to search for that same thing. All humans. All humans. Everybody wants love, right? It's like Bob Marley says. Everybody's just trying to find love. But the problem is that society has figured out a way to garble up what love really is. They figured out a way to manipulate using words, using feelings, using actions, to manipulate what your belief about love is. That's the most fucked up thing. Like, because when you're a kid, think guys, really think. When you're 5 years old, when you're 6 years old, before you really understand what the definition of words mean, or before words have any weight, right? Because when you're 5 years old and you're learning words, they're just words. They don't really mean shit. You haven't put them to any life experience, right? They're just words. So the world has like figured out how to take those words and use them against us. Through time and life experience, we get inevitably, because it's like something you can't stop. You're not going to stop chaos. You're not going to stop bad things from happening. That is part of the life experience, right? But somewhere along the line, you have to like acknowledge that it's all self-propelled and self-created and self-manifested. Like, if you're in this realm of not confident, unstable, chaotic, depression, sad, it's because of your life, the people that are around you, the things that you're doing day to day. If you want to be happy, motivated, inspired to chase your dreams, you have to put yourself in that environment and around those type of people that are going to foster that ability. They're going to force you to do that. Now, not everyone's as lucky as I am. Look, I had a shitty life. My whole life really has been shit. Up until my son came into my life. Braulio has literally saved my life multiple times. He's my best friend. He's my biggest inspiration. He's my biggest supporter. He's my rock. Like, my son is my rock. Like, without him, I cannot survive. Period. Point blank. But with him, I can do anything. Like, he makes me think I could like fly a spaceship right now. I don't know shit about spaceships. But if Braulio was like, Dad, you can fly that, I would believe him. I would be like, all right, I guess I can fly this. You know what I mean? Like, that's how strong that boy is. Like, his mental aptitude and ability to make someone believe in themselves is out of this world. You know? He has a special, unique, characteristic ability to make someone believe in themselves. You know? So I got really lucky. Like, the universe knew that I was like in this chaotic fucking tornado and crying out for like help, and it sent me my son, which in turn inevitably is the one thing that I needed. Fate determined my best friend and my fucking rock, you know what I mean? So like, this whole circular system of us being, this whole circular system of me and my son like feeding off of each other is so universal that it becomes a type of magnetic energy push-pull type thing. Like, as soon as I feel drained ever, I go to my son. He can charge me up literally in a blink of an eye without even like All he, like, literally, all my son has to do is look at me, and boom, my battery's full again. Like, I could be completely drained, ready to, like, be like, yo, I'm tapped out. Like, just let me knock out or die type shit. And my son could just look at me, and I'll be charged up again. Boom, that quick. All right, looks like I'm fighting another day, you know? So because I have my son and, you know, Isaac, my boys around me, my dogs that are gonna keep me thorough to my dream because they know what my vision and my mission is. That's what you need. You need boys around you that are gonna hold you accountable and keep you focused in on your mission. Because everyone has a unique mission. Everyone. We're all here in life trying to figure out what our mission is. Once you find out what it is, share it with your peoples and fucking go for it, because otherwise you're gonna be in chaos with yourself, which is what most humans are. Most humans just run around this life existence in chaos with themselves because they don't even know what their own dreams or goals or features are, you know? It's like a hard thing for anybody to fathom what the next person's, which is why I always say teamwork makes a dream work. No singular person's dreams, if you looked at anybody's dreams who's came true, like it's probably an infinite 1% of those dreamers, dreams come true by themselves, like off a lottery ticket scratch tips. Other ones have a whole team of people around them that believe in them, that support them, that share them, that clip them, that push them, that show up their music, that whatever it is that you're doing. They got a team around them that believes in them. You know? You look at any person that's like that, and usually they got a team or a family or someone around them to invest in them, time, energy, resources, to help make the dream pop, right? Because like otherwise it's like some crazy shit, like some crazy like self-determined shit, like what I'm about to do with this van shit and going off for the stream shit. Like I'm on some self-determined, like I don't even care, no one can stop me type shit right now. You know, if you could understand that. Like, I'm at a point or place in my life where I've tried everything else. Literally, I have. I've tried everything else, and nothing has worked yet. And the only thing that I haven't tried is like this, just giving, like, really just giving up everything and just all eggs in one basket type shit. That's the only thing I haven't done. I've tried everything else. I've tried networking, moving around, talking to people. The one thing I haven't done is just putting all eggs in one basket and say, fuck it. I refuse to take anything less than acceptance, which is really all I'm asking for. Like, I just want people to hear my music. I just want to be accepted as an artist. Like, I don't care if there's no value to it, really. That doesn't affect me at all. What affects me more is like not trying, you know? That's what affects me more, is not trying. I would rather try and fail 100 times than not try and feel like, you know, I could have did better, or I could have tried harder. turn. We're too drunk on a Monday night at 1 a.m. Help me dress for the AMP pool party yesterday. No idea. How about you invite me to the AMP pool party and then I will help you dress for it. Yeah, right. I'm not even in LA. I'll tell you right now. One of the first things I'm doing, I'm going to Arizona to pull up on my boy Trap Moan, who just got out. Shout out Trap Moan. I'm pulling up on Trap Moan in Arizona, Phoenix. That's my first stop. My next stop, my second stop will be on, I'm pulling up on Jelly Roll, wherever he's at. I don't know why, but like the universe and my heart and just, my soul is like just calling me towards him. I don't know why. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to track down Jelly. Get 5 minutes of his time. Introduce myself. You know? Shout out to Jelly, dude. Big inspiration. And then after Jelly, Eminem. Jelly, Eminem, Wayne. Funny thing is, like, I should probably start with M, you know what I mean? But like, I feel like M's gonna be the hardest. Like, I'm a nobody. He's not gonna give me the time of day. For some reason, I feel like Jelly might give me the time of day. You know, like he might give me a chance to actually do something. You know, so we'll see. That's the goal and the vision for the content in this stream, though. You know what I mean? That's the goal and the content for the stream. Is to move forward in a positive manner, in a way that I can always be proud. Because right now I'm trying to figure out a way to. That's the last shot. I'm taking it, guys. I just want to be proud of myself. And lately, I've been struggling because I know I got all this potential. And I'm just like, I'm wasting it, you know? And it's my own fault. Like, I can only be mad at myself. Cannot be mad at anybody else. And if you waste your own potential doing one thing or another, you can only be mad at yourself. You gotta make the changes, which is what I'm gonna do. That's why I like all the drinking, smoking cigarettes and weed. That's why I'm gonna wrap my van and hit the road and make my whole goal. I'm gonna pretty much put myself back in a prison cell, right? I'm put myself back in a prison cell of dreams though, where I only get out when my dreams come true. You know, I'm gonna put myself in that prison cell, and I'm gonna live that. I'm gonna live that sentence. Really. Because ultimately, it don't matter. Ultimately, it don't matter. No one is ever gonna make your dreams come true except for you. Which is where I'm at right now. I'm about to be 40 years old. If I don't make it happen right now, it's never gonna happen, dude. That's literally where I'm at, chat. I'm about to be 40 years old this year, and if I don't make it happen, no one's gonna make it happen for me. So I gotta go out and get this, you know? So my son, he's been working his ass off. I'm about to wrap the van, and I'm about to pull up on Jelly Roll and Eminem and whoever else. And that's the mission, is go for the dream. With support of my boy here, you know? Just go for broke. I'm just going for broke. Like, no matter what happens. Like, the only way out is if dreams are completed. No, I gotta holler at my boy. Let's see if I can get something good, really good here. I'm gonna try to pull up some joke. Let's see. I know I got something in this thing that's just like, yes, ma'am. Shout out to Trap. Shout out to Trap. That's annoying. Oh, if you've watched the socials, then you know that I actually did a cameo of this the other day on my TikTok or Facebook or Insta. One of them, I did a cameo. Let Jelly Roll know I'm coming for him.
Somebody save
Me from myself.
Has been so long.
Living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feels like it's all that I need. Something inside of me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free. Yo, Jelly, I'm not trying to cry right now. We're gonna keep moving. Trap. Shout out to Trap Moan, my boy. We're gonna turn this shit up. He ain't like that. He ain't like that. On the run from him. Never dumb on him. I guess that's why I'm popular. See me with binoculars. An octopus. You better chuck it before I take yours. Like a skateboard. Ain't like that. 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 Ain't like that.
Yeah, that hustle in this motherfucker. What up? Look, my top down. Your name up now, but when I was out here, nigga, you was not brown. Was in the game, but I just watched now. I did ramps, so my shit stock now. Sway, hit, lining on the roof. I be lying on the facts, niggas lying in the booth. When we travel around the world, flying with a suitcase snap. Louis Vuitton, put a gold. Miami Ocean Ave, couple beautiful bras. On the back of motorbikes, ain't no use for a car. I'm out of town, so the coolest that be watching this. Jealous of success, niggas usually hard, but I don't give a fuck. I ain't tripping though. Nigga get desperate while I'm getting dope. Oh, you got that bitch? Better get your hoe. And I ain't gotta tell you
Why? You already know. Once in a lifetime shit. She ain't never been fucked in a drop top Benz. That's why when I pull up, she quick to get in. Boss up, nigga, get some paper in the pen. Class is inception. Rap till I'm restless, cause constant repetition is the path to progression. Class is ascension. Rap till I'm restless, cause constant repetition is the path to progression. Take that and run with it, you should get some cash. Way back as young niggas, we was living fast. Heavy on the grind, self-slipping state of mind. Type of nigga, 5 pound, break it, going down in dimes. Navy blue, Regal 1985. Go rolling on my neck, 380 in my spine. Was a lot of things I was running through my mind, all of which I would bring to myself in due time. Now I'm watching Ring put a strain on her eye. Fireworks in my sleeve, the 4th of July. Waistline Louis, stay fly truly. Can't fuck with me with a rubber or a roofie. Hoes trying to choose me, haters trying to shoot me. Fans wanna book me and these bitches wanna screw me. Street nigga time boss, that's the real to me. You would have actions if your life was a movie. Yeah. Catch my breath, that's a whole lot of words. No. This is the marathon. New shit, neighborhood that puzzle. Let's get it.
See my days are cold without you. I'm hurting without you. And my heart can't take no more. I can't keep running back to you. See my days are cold without you. I'm hurting while I'm with you. And my heart can't take no more. I won't keep running back to you.
I wish I was around. What are you guys up to? Is anyone watching? You guys are watching right now? Up to. Huh. Jesus. I don't know what's
If you want to change the song, then we give you control of your music.
Yeah.
This is control the music. Right here, anything. Search Apple Music. And then any of your chat pops up there.
going, guys? What's up?
Whoa!
What's up with it?
Let's see what Cal pulls up in the
Let the music play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself.
Hello? Is anyone awake?
Come on and sing along. We're going to party. Come on, fiesta forever. Come on and sing along. All night long. All night. All night.
How do you know how many people are active?
People dancing all in the see the river rolling. Let the music play on. Feel it in your heart and feel it in your soul.
Just like bones, we used to stay in the slums of LA. By the way, gangbangers killing each other for rest. Selling rock cocaine on my doorstep. Had them all about plus a bike to ride. But my mama never would let me play outside. But when I got enrolled in elementary school, we started banging like a fucking fool. So cool, throwing up gang signs to the gangster beat. Shot at enemy from across the street. Mama came home, said she got a good job. Daddy did too. Now they don't smile financially. We improving. 2 months later, son, we moving. No more back for shotgun shell. I want a 2-story house in East Palmdale. Give it to me now, Palmdale. Yeah. Come back to me. I need you and I love you, baby. Palmdale.
Yeah. They just told me to sit up here.
No more roaches. Living next door to football coaches. Now I got a new place to sell my crack. Now I got little white kids to jack. I stopped wearing blue, I'm tripping on red. Too busy smobbing with the skinheads. Stupid questions, distract the class. Rubbing little white girls on the ass. I didn't really care about Pastor Bell. I knew I was headed for the NFL until the playoff game. Shorty got hurt. I thought about my future laying in the dirt. I can't jump, I can't flinch. Superstar player, riding the bitch. Graduate from school, don't make me laugh. I gotta have plus in basic math. Give it to me now, Hyundai. Hey, yeah, come back to me. I gotta do one song for my neighborhood. Slanging, yeah, for sure. I was making crazy though.